Did you know? It's Skadoosh o'clock. We're back with Pokemon Champions, and we have a team here today.
Notice you didn't say good.
I actually really like this team. I've been playing with it some, and there's some sauce to it, I think. So as we kind of alluded to in our last stream, where I was using my in-game team from my original X and O's lock from 15-ish years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. Pangoro is a guy.
He is a guy.
And he's not a particularly appealing guy to use in this game. So my challenge with this team was to make a team that was made Pangoro useful. So here's what I'm trying to do. As you can see, we have a bit of a theme with the naming conventions today. These are all Kung Fu Panda characters. So let's just kind of go dive into our team breakdown here. The star of the show, of course, is Po, our Kung Fu Panda, the Pangoro there. You see it on the right on the middle there. Instead of trying to do something... I originally actually tried a version of this team that was like Scrappy to prevent Intimidate, and was on like a hazard stack team and used like Circle Throw and Parting Shot and stuff. And it just, I couldn't really get it going.
I've had trouble with hazards in this format.
And I just, for whatever reason, I really couldn't get that to work. So I've decided to go embrace the Kung Fu, and instead of opting for Scrappy, we are going with the Iron Fist, which is going to buff both that Drain Punch and that Bullet Punch. The idea with it is pretty simple. Bulk Up is going to increase his attack and his defense, and the Drain Punch allows him to heal off any damage he takes while he's bulking up. Knock Off is a good Dark Stab move. There's a bit of a, should I use Knock Off? Should I use Knock Off? Should I use Crunch? I have opted for Knock Off here, kind of arbitrarily.
There's also an argument to be made for Darkest Lariat.
I don't know if he gets Darkest Lariat. He probably does. But the big dilemma I had was, do I go with Knock Off or do I go with Crunch? I am going with Knock Off here. There's an argument for both. And then Bullet Punch, it gives him priority, which is nice because he's slow. And then it also gets the boost from Iron Fist. It's also his best option to deal with fairies, which are not uncommon. For the item selection, I have given him the Choppleberry. The Choppleberry reduces the damage from fighting type moves. I kind of figured it's better than Rosalie Berry, because if he's getting hit by a fairy move, even if we're reducing the damage on him, he's still probably going to die because it's a 4x hit. His special defense is not great, and fairy types are generally going to be hitting from the special side, whereas Choppleberry is a lot better because fighting types are generally going to be hitting on the physical side. So that gives him a little bit of survivability. Ultimate Kung Fu Panda. The idea with this team is basically there are 2 to 3 offensive Mons and 4 support Mons. And the idea is to safely get in our offensive Mons. So Po is our offensive guy. The support Mons are, let's start with General Kai, the Glamora. Oh, before we do that, while we're talking about Po, I wanted to actually highlight his effort value spread here. I have maximized attack and defense. You see he has the plus defense nature. And put a little bit into special defense. You'll notice I did not invest in HP. The idea here is by having a low HP stat, I am instead of by investing into defense instead of HP, I am increasing the percentage of my max HP that I heal with Drain Punch. So that's kind of the idea with this particular EV spread. Same deal with Shifu down there, where I don't actually have invested in HP. I've invested in defense and special defense. That's because it's using Leech Seed, so I want to maximize my percentage of my max HP that I am healing with my healing moves. General Kai has a pretty standard Glamora set, with one notable exception. Glamora loves the Focus Sash to make sure it gets those to help it get those toxic spikes up. I have Spiky Shield as a protect that can potentially do damage. It can potentially break Focus Sash. That's kind of nice. And the tech I've got on him is Memento, which not only gets me a free switch into something like Pangoro, it reduces the attack and special attack of the Pokemon on the other side of the field, which is great for the setup sweepers that I have on this team.
It's like Parting Shot, but it kills you.
Kind of, yeah. But most importantly, it gets you a free switch, so it's a huge momentum-grabbing move. Yeah. Mortal Spin allows me to poison, and it does a little bit of chip damage as well. And then Power Gem is great stab. It's great for dealing with the Charizards and other flying types that are common in the meta. Fire types are common in the meta, so having some fire type damage is nice too. Next we have Master Viper there on the right. I'll just click into the stats here. General Kai, I have maximized special attack and as much speed as I can put into it. Master Viper here is kind of a hybrid support mon and offensive mon. Viper is absolutely, or Orthworm is potentially an endgame mon as well, with the Iron Defense Body Press that we saw, among other things, in that original stream of Champions we did. We saw that on our Corviknight, getting a lot of wins with that Iron Press Body Defense combo. I like that Earth Eater allows it to tank, or to ignore ground type attacks. Which is nice for dealing with the very common Garchomp. Scarf Chomp is a lot more common. This team is built for singles, so Scarf Chomp is a lot more common in singles. So if Scarf Chomp is locked into a ground move, then Viper is great. Even if he's locked into a dragon move, Orthworm has just absolute fuck ton of physical defense, so it's a great mon for that. You see it has 117 physical defense, which is among the biggest stats on this team. So it's,
no, that's
special defense.
It's got 165.
Yeah, 165. Actually, it has 165 defense without me investing in defense.
Yeah.
I have invested in HP and special defense. The reason I have maximized my HP investment is because he is carrying Shed Tail. Shed Tail sacrifices half your HP and switches you out and passes a substitute onto the next Pokemon. I want to maximize his HP to make sure that substitute is as bulky as possible. Citrus Berry is there to give me more HP, especially after a Shed Tail. And then I have Iron Defense Body Press, and then Steel Stab is Iron Head, which is great for dealing with the fairy types that are occasionally popping up. Again, there is a bit of a debate between do you want to run Iron Head versus Heavy Slam. I have opted for the more consistent Iron Head, mostly because I didn't want to spend the money to teach it Heavy Slam. But there's absolutely an argument for Heavy Slam. Orthworm is pretty heavy. Yeah. But Mega Floette is actually a very heavy guy, so Iron Head is actually the better move against him. So there's an argument for both. Up next, we have Master Oogway. Oogway is our Galarian Slowbro. He has Regenerator, Mental Herb to allow him to overcome at least one taunt. Regenerator has great synergy with both Yawn and Chilly Reception. Yawn, of course, puts things to sleep, but on a delay so that it lets me safely switch using Chilly Reception. Chilly Reception is a slow pivot, which allows me to safely bring in another Pokemon. Sometimes it's nice for getting rid of things like Sandstorm or Sun, sometimes Rain. Allows me to get rid of other weathers. I don't have any Ice types, so it doesn't really benefit me that way. But essentially, Oogway is going to set up a Yawn, set up a Light Screen, and Chilly Reception out there. Sledge Wave allows it to hit damage things, particularly, again, the fairy types that are going to scare away Poe. On the bottom right, here's the stats on Oogway. Just playing into his strengths, I want to make him as specially bulky as possible. And with 178 special defense and 202 HP, he can take special hits for days, especially if I have a light screen up. On the bottom right, we have Master Shifu. He has, of course, the prankster Whimsicott, which is annoying in doubles, I'm sure. This one, I am running Encore to lock them into a move, which is great for my setup mons. You see another instance of Memento there to lower the stats of Pokemon and give me a safe switch. Subseed is a very fun tech that is very annoying and can even win games on its own if it's very good. Leftovers is to maximize my healing with Leech Seed. Leech Seed can also be passed to other Pokemon, which is nice. And here I have maximized defense and special defense so that I'm getting the maximum amount of HP healed with or percentage of my max HP healed with those Leech Seed recovery. Last but not least, in the bottom left, we have Zen, who is the Mega on the team. We are running Mega Delphox, and Mega Delphox is fucking nutty, dude. The stats on Mega Delphox are absolutely nutty. I am noticing here that I am actually plus special defense for some reason. You should take it down.
We can go fix that real
I'll
quick.
go fix that real fast. I think he had been minted and it just didn't carry over for some reason. But I want him to be as fast as possible. We'll go back up here. Go to Team Skadoosh here. So yeah, I want to be as fast as possible, maximize speed, maximize special attack. Those stats on Mega Delphox are absolutely nutty. The set here is also just, some teams just absolutely just cannot pass the stat check against Mega Delphox. I like the synergy between Delphox and Pangoro. Pangoro is weak to Fairy, and it's weak to Fighting, both of which Delphox resists. Because Mega Delphox has Levitate, I don't have to worry about ground moves. And Delphox is weak to Rock, it's weak to Steel, it's weak to Dark, it's weak to Ghost, all of which Pangoro resists. So a lot of cases, if one of these Pokemon is taken out by a Pokemon, or specifically, especially if Poe, for example, goes down, it's usually because they used a Fighting or a Fairy move. At that point, I can throw out Mega Delphox and use Encore. And there are also 1,000 ways that you can use Encore. I can lock into a ground move and then Mega Evolve, and then I'm levitating and I don't have to worry about lock him into a status move, lock him into a setup move, lock him into a resisted fire move, into a resisted fairy move, into a resisted whatever move, and then you get up the nasty plot. And at that point, it's just absolutely eating teams. I'm running Psychic Noise on this one as the Psychic Stab move. There's an argument for Psyshock to hit Pokemon that are specially defensive. There's an argument for Psychic for just pure damage and the special defense drop. I am opting for Psychic Noise. Psychic Noise prevents you from healing for a turn. It is also a sound-based move.
I think 2 turns.
Maybe every 2 turns, but a turn or 2. And it is a sound-based move, which means it bypasses Substitute, which is quite nice. Substitute is a lot more appealing in singles. As you can see, there are 2 substitutes on my team. And then Flamethrower is just reliable Fire Stab. After a nasty plot, there is very little thing that can neutrally withstand a Flamethrower. A lot of things that resist it will still die to it. It's not perfect. There are some Pokemon that it has a hard time dealing with. One I've noticed is, for example, Mega Gyarados resisted stab combo. The other thing is that other Delphox are not uncommon because this is just such a nutty mon. So it's not a perfect team, but here, there's the code if you want to see it. So let's just dive in. And we're going to get returned to the screen because the date changed. And let's just go in and start battle.
Let's do this thing.
Again, we're going to be playing in singles. Team Skadoosh, and we're just going to go start matchmaking. But I'm quite excited. I'm actually really, really happy with this team. Alright. I see a Garchomp. I see a Kangaskhan. I see a Charizard. A lot of these Pokemon make me want to bring Master Viper.
Primarina is also one that's kind of can be hard to deal with sometimes.
Let's go with Master Viper. Let's do... Let's bring Poe, why not? And then...
This guy's thinking. 44 whatever is thinking.
The other thing we're going to have to kind of watch out for is that Zora arc. Things may not be as they appear.
3, 2, 1.
If this is Garchomp, this is a good lead. I'm going to operate under the assumption that this is actually Zora. I'm just going to go ahead and test our theory.
If he gets flamethrowered, well, it still could be Garchomp, but... And we're thinking. This is how this guy wins. Stalling out.
They could have a bad connection, you never know. Something tells me that was a real Garchomp. Oh, you were in bad shape when your best answer to Orthworm is
Kangaskhan. He probably knows a fighting move.
We'll see.
This drained punch is gonna hurt. Honestly, that fake out did more than I thought it was going to.
Oh, you done the wrong move, buddy.
You done fucked up, AA Ron.
Get greedy. See if we can do that.
Yep. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong Pokemon. I don't know if there was a right one with the 3 you brought, but this one right here.
You'll notice no Supreme Overlord. Though that may just be happening. That may just be how it works when there's no
boosts.
no boosts.
Dad. God, Earthworm might sweep this.
And we get the Master Viper.
Again, kind of similar.
Also, very nice to check out the requirement that you get a win without any of your team fainting. Those are hard to come by.
Yep.
Like I said, those Iron Defense Body Press mons, sometimes they just win you the battle.
If you don't have an answer to it. It can be tough.
Blastoise is a little scary.
I was gonna say.
Floette. This feels like an Uber battle. We definitely want Jen.
I think you need Viper.
Nothing.
He answers.
We're gonna leave Poe at home. I apologize.
He answers too many other things. Though this Mega Blastoise is Mega Blastoise is scary right now.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones that when you go to Showdown, they consider him an Uber.
This person's on a 10-win win streak.
But you get to end that.
God hope. I hope so. We're gonna go ahead and yell on
Just say, yeah, this is Though Cleavor has also got more usage.
It's not a bad guy.
He's not
Oh, we just get the dodge. Hell yeah.
He's not Billie Eilish.
Do up, you want me, do up, you want me. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in.
That did a lot. Is he gonna hard switch now? Or is he just gonna try? You're going to hard switch.
Not so much point in chili.
Yeah. I like chili.
Chili.
You got max sleep. This is the greed that they spoke about in the Bible. It's the sash.
Not shocked. Sustain and body press.
Why did he not go ahead?
Shell smash.
Well, no, why didn't he go ahead and Mega?
It may not be a mech.
Is this your best answer?
It's certainly an answer.
Ah, that makes sense.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Let's see how much this
gonna have
Read Bible.
he's gonna have priority somewhere on his team that's just gonna chip you. Maybe not.
This is probably a Scarf Chomp.
Are you faster than Scarf Chomp?
Probably not. Oh, man.
I was throwing. I know, but
That feels like it should have been better. He's probably running a pretty bolt. We'll see. If he rock slides here, it's a Scarf Shot. Yeah. It might not be. He may be running some bolt on. Yeah. Looks like he's running some bolt on. That was good. If I had to guess, it was probably a range. So there is a very real world there where I think I won.
him surviving at 3, yeah, it's almost certainly range.
We got some EVs.
And Garchomp.
And Garchomp. Let's do
The secret Eevee.
Shifu first. I actually like Poe, and let's. I think we may even want to leave Jen at home and use Viper.
Poe's brave.
I think we've got this. Espeon. Magic bouncing. That's great.
I was gonna say. Why would he go into Garchomp here? What does he know that I don't? You can't go back into him. Switch back into Viper. And eat it. Eat the ground beneath his feet.
Nom 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 nom. Delicioso.
Oh no! I knew this motherfucker would have brought Lucario. Do you survive an Aura Sphere?
Let's find out. He could also be physical.
Do you survive an Aura Sphere?
Let's find out. I'm running max HP, max special defense. We'll see.
Ooh.
Hey, he's physical.
What a fool. Press him. Press his body. Is Espeon carrying?
It can probably carry Dazzling Gleam.
But is it carrying it?
That's an interesting one.
Not a terrible one. Goodbye. Slap the shit out of that thing. Slap the dog off of that dog. Do you think...
I hope this is Scarchomp. I think if this is Scarf Chomp, I just win.
Oh, that's not helpful.
If he's locked into Scale Shot, then he can't hurt Chief. Go for it.
Well, even if he does, Earthquake is his best move?
Well, at that point, I could lock him into it.
Yeah.
Encore.
Yeah.
I think it gets Poison Jab. It may get Iron Head to do with fairies. Poe got a win! Kung Fu Panda, hell yeah!
We did.
Skadoosh! We did it on stream, man.
We did.
Behold the power of the true Dragon Warrior. There's some boys here. I think we want to go Uruguay.
God, I hope it breaks the monkey. Infernape is one of my favorite Pokemon. Actually, he's got Charizard, which is my favorite Pokemon. I know I'm basic, I get it. Charizard's my second favorite Pokemon.
I'm gonna try this.
Infernape is like fourth.
There are a couple reasons why I probably actually wanted to bring Viper on this one, but I'm feeling like I want to show off Poe some.
Poe answers one of those Pokemon. Poe's actually not that bad of an answer to Garchomp. Hey, speaking of, you're in danger. You survived one?
Probably not.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so.
Let's find out if it's Scarf Chomp. If it's not Scarf Chomp, then I'm locking it into
What is this?
If it is Scarf Chomp, then he's probably going to switch.
Nope. Now you get to greed. Imagine he doesn't switch out here for some goddamn reason.
He's a fool.
Okay. Of the 3 megas that they introduced for this starter group, which one objectively looks the best?
Upside Down Greninja is a little...
Upside Down Greninja fucks.
It's a little weird.
I love it. I love Upside Down Greninja. I think it's rad. I also really like, I like the extra brooms as, like, missiles or whatever.
This thing's probably sashed.
Yeah, but I don't know what it can do to you.
It gets Stone Edge.
Yeah, but... I mean,
Is it running Stone Edge? Who knows? There are like 10 things it could run.
I mean... I don't... Unless he's baiting you here, but even then...
We'll see.
It is a... You've gotta switch to... You've gotta switch to Psychic. 75 base power is not enough. It's not Scarf Chomp.
It's not Scarf Chomp. And I could have surmised that from the fact that my Encore X does. Yeah. I think this is just a bulky Garchomp.
Yeah.
See, it only lasts for 1 turn.
I thought it lasted 2. You've gotta... I think you have to switch to Psychic.
I like Psychic.
I think you need the damage. You can't kill a Garchomp at +2.
I think I can kill most Garchomps, I think that's what. Hey, look, it has the sash.
Yeah. As you should, it's an Infernape. It's got 3 defense. Damn, that was a resistant close combat, too.
Yes. I don't have a whole lot of defense.
That's why I love this goddamn monkey. I one-shot Dialga with a close combat from mine in a Nuzlocke. I don't remember if I crit or not. I probably did. I feel like I would have had...
I think it's a pretty reliable game.
Yeah. But I was... one of the rules I was doing in that Nuzlocke is I had to... if my... oh. Hi, Zard. If he was still alive, I had to fight every main ace with my starter. And I...
That's a tough crash for Wake
overleveled. And continue to overlevel. But no, I for the love of God, get Psychic. I think the might actually hurt more now.
I don't have Blaze.
Yeah, but you're in the sun.
So a lot of teams, they don't pass the stat check to be Delphox.
It's got a lot of them. It's got a lot of those sons of bitches and 2 things. Speed and special attack. Hey, you hit Ultra Ball. Good job.
We'll go edit our team.
I would advocate that I think you need Psychic on there.
Let's see.
Stuff keeps living.
So Psychic is 90 base power. Psychic Noise is 75.
Yeah, that is a 15 base power jump.
That's off for Psychic.
I was running, not to spoil a team that is coming up or anything, but I was running a Farigiraf with Psychic Noise and just could not get the damage output I needed, and I switched to Psychic and suddenly started killing the things I needed it to kill.
Alright, we have a Zard. Bellybolt is interesting. Hisuian Decidui is interesting.
3 potential Megas here. My antennas go up every time I see a Greninja here.
Oogway, I think, is what we want to bring. Definitely want to bring Zhen. Think we're leaving Poe at home.
I was thinking Xiaofu, but...
I think we actually want General Cat.
That's not a bad answer.
Gotcha. Let's see if we just win this time.
I mean... If he's smart, he switches out. And as we're getting into... Mega happens. Second, he stayed in.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Time to get nasty.
Encore Nasty Plot is me. That's the thing. Against a mon like this, you make one mistake. And that is your game. Let's compare the power of my new Psychic Brain. Why?
I like Zardwise little arm wings. And the son of a bitch is dead. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the right move.
Yep.
Anyone smell fried chicken?
I could have been really mean and Nasty Plot a bit ago.
Yeah.
Skadoosh.
Wow, I see you won a lot of battles with this team. I wonder how... Oh. Yeah. Looks at stat blocks.
Just pull up the stats on Mega Delphox and tell me that they're fair.
Hold, please.
Blastoise is kind of immediately jumping out at me.
Yeah.
There's some sauce here.
Yes. Mega Delphox. Let's start with the one that actually might interest me most. 125 special defense. So he's actually pretty dang specially bulky.
Yeah. Oh, Delphox, regular Delphox is special. A bunch of special defense too.
That is his third highest stat. Let's go to his second highest stat. 134 speed. Let's go to his highest stat. 156 special attack. Let's go.
I did a game earlier where they had baton pass 2 speed boosts to a Mega Clefable. And it's still outsped.
Alright, well, let's go take a look.
It's in a book. $159. Let's see what Mega Delphox has more special defense than. Necrozma Dawnwings. Mega Floette. Mewtwo, both Mewtwo and Mewtwo Mega X. Ash Greninja. Blacephalon. Primal Groudon. Rayquaza. Normal Deoxys. Both forms of Dialga and Palkia. Reshiram. All three of the one, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of these next ones are the Mega forms. Glamora, Zoroark, Dragonite, Sceptile, Camerupt. Has more than Chandelure. Thundurus Therian form. Eternatus. Mega Meganium. Mega Meowstic. Mega Houndoom. Mega Latios. Mega Garchomp too, but whatever. Mega Frostlass. Mega Blastoise. Mega Manectric. Six, 7.
Very good. I'm proud of you. Mega Tatsugiri. Fluttermane. Giyu. Miraidon. Poltegeist. Mega Greninja. Mega Dragalge. Mega Abomasnow. Cernius Yveltal. Mega Charizard X. Mega Slowbro. Yeah, I think that proves enough points. Oh my god. The Spurs, if you lose, I'm going to drive to San Antonio.
They have the nuns. How could they possibly lose?
Go drive to San Antonio and leave that open-ended.
is the accuracy on Stone Axe? Because this guy is hitting.
Like 90? 90.
1%. Am I too weak to make a substitute?
Yes.
One!
I did my
With
best.
the miss!
And you complained. Don't forget your one. You're gonna get here. One.
Subseed, baby!
One is the loneliest number that you've ever seen. The bunny of the distant past.
Plenty of the distant ass.
You cannot say that about this Pokemon. Nathan, I think you're about to get triple axle.
Possible. But I'm gonna get my Leech Seed up first.
If you don't miss. Good job. Just miss. He missed the third one. Press the kill yourself button.
Somebody may be on something.
Nathan, do it. You definitely don't have enough for another sub. Press the kill yourself button. Yay!
I don't actually know if I outspeed Mega Lock.
I'm not on the page anymore.
I'm gonna Encore. Just hope I outspeed.
Mega Lot outspeeds by 1. It's 135, you're 134.
Get greedy.
You think it's gonna Shell Smash right here?
One can hope, right?
I don't think you outspeed other times too.
We'll find out. He's not Mega.
It's not Mega. Do something rad and carry Aqua Jet. Yeah.
Worth a shot.
Nathan, I'm not gonna say you're in a bad way.
Not in a great one. Should have preserved Shifu.
We got to press the kill yourself button.
Really, I should have clicked anything but Encore. Palafin is interesting. Let's make this a Poe match. Why not? And then I think we're gonna actually leave Delphox at home against my better judgment. Hello, Fuzzy Numbers.
Yo, Fuzzy. How's it going?
Do it again.
That's good. Are you drinking him yet?
We'll get there. Substitution Jutsu.
I see no logs.
Do it again.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
You're slower, and I'm Prankster, so you're slower. You clicked a status move. I am absolutely content to just let you get whittled down by Leech Seed. Going to actually hit some.
I'm gonna bear trap you.
Potentially.
I love you sharing down this beast of shadows with a little cotton ball.
It's Master Shifu.
And you're winning. Do you think? That he's gonna do something else? I wonder why he went for Shadow Ball there.
Mix it up? I don't know.
If it ain't broke.
There we go.
Oh.
Cannot beat Master Shifu.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Subseed, it's a classic.
Oh. He doesn't even know what stall looks like. I will be right back.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Matchmaking in progress.
Poltegeist, or yeah, Poltegeist is interesting. I think let's leave with Shifu. I really do want to see if we can get Pogo on today. And I think with 2 ground types, we got to bring Master Viper. Again, leaving Mega Delphox at home is probably the wrong move, but... we're just going to lead off with a Leech Seed. If he Shell Smashes, then we'll just Encore him into it. What do you know? Smash. Someday people will learn you don't use a status move in front of Whimsicott. Orthworm, you're going down. you should have shed tail there. Very brave to Earthquake against a Orthworm. Let's say do again.
There's a hippo on your screen. Not even using Sinister. Not even using the good one. There's nothing on the screen?
Yeah, because I'm the Kung Fu Panda. I got some Oreos.
It's definitely not because we were down the last couple of back. Oh, you're up them on at least.
In exchange for
I can't even really see him doing it. I was gonna explain that if you see Nathan looking weird in the camera, it's because he's petting a puppy dog, but you couldn't even really see it. Did you bring him?
Bet you know I did.
So anyway, I started iron defensing. Which is third?
I have no idea. We haven't seen it. Yes, it is.
So I didn't realize the first time that I had seen Hippo Badon that it had such a big gender difference, and so I had seen the female one first, and then I had seen the male one. I'm like, oh, I bet this isn't shiny. I bet this is the difference. But there for a second, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Well, that's kind of the right Pokemon, unfortunately.
Curious if Iron Head does more damage.
It's not resisted. It's got stab. Your attack's not nothing. Maybe this guy will disconnect.
See if I get the flinch. Sparkling area. Might have been a Hydro Pump. That might have hurt.
Oh. Damn, you just lose once he goes down, don't you? Because you lose the rocks.
Potentially.
I think you lose the rocks.
I should have swapped out there.
I think you needed the iron defense to kill him. But Whimsicott doesn't know Protect, does it?
No.
It doesn't have a damaging move, does
Does
it?
not.
Yeah, I think you're...
I think I may lose.
Yeah. Even if... I think the rocks is just going to kill you, but even if it doesn't. Well, even if it doesn't, there's nothing you can do. Sand's not enough to kill. You can't stall out. Unless he just misclicks.
Ah, we missed Leech Seed. Not that it matters.
Oh, quit yet.
That was close. GG.
You were... When Primarina shows up versus this team, it's tough. It's always going to be a tough time for you. Primarina is about the best single Pokemon counter to this team. Okay.
Maybe I've done a little bit of job preserving Shifu.
Well, it's just hard to...
There's some fun stuff here. Do that. that. I think we want. Let's start with this.
Okay. So, I want to talk about this. The PlayStation State of Play happened, I think, yesterday. Yes, this is Gengar Glow Up. I love Gengar's form, but I also think his Mega is one of the cooler looking Megas. I love it.
I think I can just come in and kill him.
So anyway, PlayStation State of Play happened a day or two ago. And there has been a new God of War game announced called God of War Laufey, which is following...
Is it you play as Kratos' dead wife?
Yes. And there has been lots of opinions about that.
Honestly, pretty based.
Honestly, it looks sick. And the Domino's Pizza UK account retweeted something about it saying, God of War with no Kratos equals pepperoni passion with no pepperoni. And Santa Monica Studios, which is the developer of the game, said, "Oh,
this thing is scarfed."
Get out of there!
I can't.
I know. Said, okay, thanks for the feedback. Domino's Pizza corporate account. And while it's a little corporate account versus corporate account.
I hope that Kratos' dead wife gets to go and meet Kratos' other dead wife.
She is specifically in the afterlife of the gods, so I don't know, maybe. One of the, two of the antagonist gods we've seen, one of them is, hold on. They are both from different cultures.
I'm just gonna go ahead and...
Like, one of them Mayan, one of them, let me actually...
Eventually, that Garchomp or that Scarf Hydra gun was going to come back in and hit me with flamethrower or fire blast. I'm going to just speed up the process there.
One of them from Egyptian and one of them from Mongolian mythologies. The Mongolian one looks like an Oni and looks sick. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Sekhmet?
Well, I know Sekhmet, but
Begse?
I don't
know. Gyarados is always a little scary.
Yeah, this...
Gyarados is always a little scary. I think we're going to start with Master Viper. Let's bring Poe. And let's bring Jen.
I'm not
And let's have a whiny dog.
going to let you out to go chase after the cats. I'm sorry.
What are you doing talking about?
There have been some...
Super Rookie Baja!
He is Baja Blast flavored. But because you don't really care, I'm just going to kind of talk at you about it a little bit.
Okay.
Jack Quaid is playing a gelatinous cube, a sentient gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
That Faye, that is the dead wife, she pulls a sword out of that has a living talking ribbon on it that seems to be incorporated in some of the sword combos. It did look pretty cool. And of course,
You done fucked up, Aaron.
the guy that originally wrote the first couple of games, who is a bit of a chud, is like has been a bit chuddy about this. He can go chud off. Baneful Bucker just at this little doll is very funny.
They're smart, they'll switch.
They see that encore in like
Technically, this is a 50-50.
Yeah. I think the best move here is technically Leech Seed, but or the optimal move is technically Leech Seed, the safe move, but he stays in.
I'm gonna get nasty with it.
Get nasty.
That's how much I did with a critical hit to a multi-scale dragon.
It's Dragonite. I mean,
Why didn't you Mega Evolve last turn?
I'm gonna be real. There are sometimes I just forget to press the button.
Would have taken less damage from Psychic.
Yeah.
I assume it doesn't lose any stats when it Mega Evolves. I haven't actually checked.
I've looked once, but I don't remember it.
Shed-Tail's fun tech, huh?
Yeah. Hold on. No, it gains special defense.
That's kind of what I figured. I'm assuming it's not one of those Megas that it loses a stat.
Attack.
It loses attack.
Yeah. Everything else either stays the same or goes up.
I knew it was kind of specially oriented.
It goes from 134 to 124, loses 10.
There's some interesting stuff.
Defense goes up from 119 to defense goes up from 95 to 115. Special attack goes up from 100 to 145. Special defense goes up from 100 to 125. Speed goes up from 80 to 100.
Let's do that.
So yeah, it absolutely.
Definitely want that. Why not? Let's bring it up. Hello, XV Holly.
Hello.
While we've got some viewers in the chat, let's type in an exclamation point Discord. We're spending the summer playing Champions there, and if you want to go into our Discord and give us Champions legal Pokemon that you want to see us do use in these streams, then please do.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a couple teams already planned or starting to be planned, but absolutely we
Go ahead and straight into Shed Tail. That's interesting.
Is he using something with negative priority?
I think he's gonna use Trick Room. We're doing well.
We are doing
We are
well.
trying to use this Kung Fu Panda inspired team to actually get some success with Pangoro. And let's just hope that he's a physical slugger. For no real reason.
I don't know, I've seen some weird bullshit. Under pressure.
This is singles.
Yeah.
We had done, the first stream of this, we had done doubles. The last one, we kind of swapped back and forth.
Yeah.
This time, I decided we're going to go ahead and shoot for singles.
The next one we do we will probably shoot for doubles. I've got a team cooked up. It's not very good. It's kind of stupid. But I have been enjoying it. So we'll see what that was. But we've been kind of bouncing back and forth. I mean, I know the berry, but that did less. Even with the berry listening, it did less than I thought. But you do. Oh, you also.
I do have a book.
Yeah, you're +1. So. And that is a dead bird.
Skadoosh!
I need you to not almost hit me there.
I'm the Dragon Warrior.
We've had several teams that we've showcased. We've been kind of playing around. I don't think we really have either of us really have a dedicated like actual team.
Skadoosh.
You are Skadooshing. Oh, buddy.
I'm gonna make a meal out of this.
Drink him with your fist.
Please make it.
No, he's carried the focus at, Nathan.
That's not incredibly shocking. You'll notice he outsped me there.
I did.
Skadoosh!
What's that? Is that a pen?
Pangoro sweep!
Rip headphone users.
Pangoro!
Spartan 117.
You have to assume that anytime that they say the word Spartan, it's actually a Halo reference.
Nathan, do you
It's Chikapoo!
do you know what 117 means? Do you
Uh,
know whose designation that is?
No, not in this season. I think we're got to maybe Ultra Ball last time.
Yeah, we got. I think Nathan got sort of close to Master Ball, but we hit Master Ball in singles. I don't remember if we hit it in doubles. We haven't we've been playing the game, but it's not been it's been mostly on stream, so we haven't really gone for. We haven't gone hey, let's do Pokeball to Master Ball.
Yeah, basically we're trying to do something fun for the summer.
Yeah. But do you know what 117 in the Halo context means?
Is it Master Chief?
Yes, it is. That is his Spartan designation. Is he is Spartan 117, John, whatever his last name is. But he is the main one you play as in most of the Halo games, the Master Chief. For what it's worth, the game's really popular right now. There's a lot of really good energy around it. So I think getting to Master Ball right now is actually tougher than people think. It's your shadow tag, motherfucker.
Then let's.
I think you should press the Elite C button.
Yeah.
Sludge Bomb and not Wave. In singles, Sludge Wave is just better. Is he?
I think we're just gonna come in and kill him.
You're gonna press the erase him button.
Sometimes you don't need to get fancy with Encore and Nasty Plot. Sometimes you can just say, I have a guy who is fast, has more special attack than he knows what to do with. I'm just gonna click the attack button and I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Faster, I hit hard enough to kill him, just get him off my screen.
I think you need to.
Problem.
I think you have to go into.
Just have to kill him. Wonder if this thing's mega.
We actually
We did talk about that at the beginning of stream. A lot of times, even with the Rosalie reduction in damage, it's still going to die anyway. So Choppel, I feel, is a little more relevant.
Yeah, in the testing that he did, he was still just dying to fairy moves.
You're throwing.
So it was more relevant that he would live more fighting moves with the Choppel than he would fairy moves with Rosalie.
No mega.
probably killed if you didn't have it.
But the big idea there is that a lot of your fairy moves are going to be special attacks, whereas a lot of your fighting moves are going to be physical attacks. Pangoro's special defense is pretty trash, so even with Rosalie reducing the damage, it's still going to be hitting harder than a super effective move, so he's still probably going to die, even with the Rosalie reducing the damage. With Choppel, it's actually come in handy a couple of times. I think at least once on stream. Crunch, come here. You being a whiny dog today?
Exactly. And with the Drain Punch tech, it's kind of been more successful to have.
And the other thing is I have 4 other Pokemon on the team that resist fairy attacks.
Yeah.
Escalegion's a little scary. The other thing is this may be a Pangoro. There's a lot of potential things that are weak to fighting.
Yep.
I think we want to start with Shifu. Let's bring Pangoro. And maybe we leave Delphox at home on this one and bring...
I'm just saying every time you've said that, you've lost, but...
I believe in it, yeah.
Leaving half of your team's total BSC at home.
It's not incorrect. Meowscarada is apparently very easy.
Oh yeah.
Not specifically, no. In singles, at least, I don't think there's a great...
There's
way to pivot the screens,
yeah.
Because Light Clay isn't a thing. I'm gonna do this. To Master Viper. And at this point, I am actually hoping that this is a Mega Gyarados. Why not? Let's just go for 2 to be agreed.
Hey, it is.
I'm
Old. I know
of note, Mold Breaker allows it to bypass Earth. Let's see. You're brave.
You're at +4?
I'm at +4.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. They did throw that turn. They're faster. You should shut down.
I don't want to give up these boosts.
Alright.
Let's see what another.
More chances for a wave crash crit. Kill himself by wave crashing against the +6 Orthworm.
Okay, we'll do the Shed Tail, just so that we can get the kill with Pangoro.
No, it doesn't.
The only thing it passes is the substitute.
Yeah. It would have actually been super broken if it had done the if it had also Baton passed. They banned Baton Pass for.
Well, Champions is not banned.
I know. It was banned in
Smogon.
Yeah, it was banned on Smogon.
Do I get greedy and bulk up?
No.
I heard yes.
Okay. Sure, man. You're the one pressing the buttons.
That one must have been adaptability, I think. Do me a favor and don't know play with.
Hey! Oh. The Protean made me think it missed.
Ah,
8 HP in a dream.
maybe it just misses.
It's not gonna miss whatever grass move it has. Thunder Punch.
Sure.
Alright, man.
I'm not disappointed. I went for it with Pangoro.
It is 8:44, by the way.
Maybe we get one more. Come here. Hey. Why are you being a whiny dog? We have Marcus. There's some hitters here. I think we want to leave with General Kai. I see a Garchomp, and that's Master Viper, I think. And let's go ahead and bring Shen. I'm just going to hard switch into Orthworm here. Mega Garchomp.
Hey, Mega Garchomp's Chad Chin.
Nom 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 nom. Delicioso. You think it's a special attack?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Yes. No, I run mine mixed. Mine typically runs, though I've been using on a rain team, so take that with some caveat. But mine runs, Hurricane, Draco,
Tsunami Man.
E-Speed, fourth move that I don't remember off the top of my head, but,
There's no way he sword stances, right?
no. He a munch.
Nom 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 nom. Delicioso. Guess we're just gonna go ahead and head. Break me some multi-scale. Watch this.
Nothing. This is when you should have nasty fought, by the way. I do think you just have it from here. Well, it's crazy when you bring when you bring
Like I
this.
said, some teams they just can't pass that stat check, dude.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably where we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Again, if you want to give us suggestions on Pokemon we should use, we're going to try and be using a new team each week. So for the next summer months while Rusty is gone, we're going to be playing with different teams there. I think Ian has been working on a team that he wants to debut next week, so maybe he'll be taking the reins next time. Before we quit out here, let's just see what kind of Chivos I've got. I got 1,000 VP for ranking up to Ultra Ball. I logged into the game. I just need to do more recruitments. Got 3 Chivos.
Got a
Pangoro fan!
Pangoro admirer.
Victorious with psychic types. Extremely effective. Okay, let's go in and put that on. My current title is Chimecho Admirer because God damn it, I got enough wins with Chimecho, and I'm gonna brag about it.
If you go back to our YouTube, you can see us using Mega Chimecho team. It was pretty fun.
Let's do Pangoro. Because again, how many people would have that achievement?
Probably not that many. Alright, well thank you all for joining us. We should be back someday with more multiplayer games. And
I actually really enjoyed Sea of Thieves. I hope we're playing more of
that. We very well could be. So we'll be back with that, and then
hey, I got Gengar and Gengar.
There you go. Good job. I'm proud of you. And then we'll be back next week with a new team. All right. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.